That is the latest. It is going to bring a lot more rain into Alabama and Mississippi and Tennessee and Kentucky. But right now, the worst of the weather is from east of Pensacola in toward Navarre, north toward Milton. The amounts of rainfall you can see on the screen, 2 inches right here to the north of Milton, 3 inches of rainfall right here south of Milton, and over 3 inches down here toward the Gulf Breeze. So a lot of rain has come down and more of it continues to fall. That's why those counties are under a flash flood warning here in the Panhandle of Florida. Around the eye of the storm, and the eye of the storm is right about there. And they're taking this whole area and drawing it out in a red line. And there's a tornado warning still in effect right now for portions of Escambia, Santa Rosa, and even the west side of Okaloosa counties. Here is the Blackshear State Park up here, and here is Rowville, and it's moving up this 29 up through Carr City and move it up toward the Atmore area, then through northern Baldwin County. Some of the areas to be affected around 245 is Gulf Breeze, Warrington 254, Pensacola around 3 o'clock. They're already getting there at the EOC office, those winds of about 130. The East Pensacola High, where the worst of the weather is, and the worst of the weather runs from Milton to Pace, down to Pensacola, and all of that is pushing its way toward Molino right now and continuing a push up here toward the Atmore area. So we're all being affected by the storm. It is on shore right now. That is the good news, and we can get some better news shortly when they start telling us that the wind...
My goodness. So when you say it's just getting bad, like in the last, say, 20 minutes or so, or you just like within the last few minutes?
No, probably in the last 45, but within the last 15, we went on the road, we just caught 2 looters.
Oh.
The first 2 looters, maybe in Florida, of the year.
They're dedicated to...
tracking off through Santa Rosa County. So Bruton, you've got some pretty strong rain your way right now, but you're going to get heavier rain as the storm does track off to the north-northwest. It's going to go like so. It may not actually, the eye, make it over here to Atmore, but at least you're going to feel the effects of the eye wall as it passes through the Atmore area. Now, what we've done here, we've drawn off and showing you as it moves off to the northwest, it's going to be through the Pine Barren area at about 310, through Bay Springs at about 314. It's going to be yours about 330. We're talking about the outer bands, or the, not the outer bands, but the eye wall itself, and it's going to track through the J area at about 342. Those little white dots you see on your screen are various cities and towns in the path of this squall line right here that is basically the eye wall of the storm. The storm itself is located right there as far as the center point is considered, but as you know, it's not just the center point you have to worry about. You have to worry about the whole Mobile, Baldwin County, not feeling winds of that magnitude. Some people are getting them even as we speak. 25, and it's now pushing up to the north. It's basically right about there. There is the center of the storm in Baghdad and Milton, and it's pushing up toward the Wallace area on fast pace through Wallace, up through Cottage Hill and Cantonment. This is where the guys out there that fly the planes and the helicopters, of course, for the Escambia County Sheriff's Department. I'm sure they've got both of those helicopters inside the hangar. They're going to get them out as soon as they can to show you exactly what the disruption looks like if there is much more walking through your area right now. The National Weather Service Doppler radar continues to show the eye wall hurricane, then it's moving north-northwest at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. The most destructive winds and high risk of tornadoes are contained in that eye wall, and it's moving to the northwest at 30 miles per hour. So the track of this is about 30 miles per hour, while the storm, when it was out here, was moving at about 17 to 18 miles per hour. So the forward speed of the eye wall is greater than the speed of the storm as it came across the Gulf. Location.